Hey guys, welcome back to another video and welcome back to the channel. I am JohnAvanti and this is probably one of the best cars, used cars you can buy, and it's a 2017 Lexus RX350. This is all-wheel drive, and I believe that this car with the 296 horsepower 8-speed transmission came out in 2016. And they changed it, they refreshed it, I think in 2019. I think they added like Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. But up until they put the 4-cylinder engine in, this car's been the same, I think up until 2023. But driving this car has 108,000 miles, and the dealer is asking $21,000 and change for this car. A new one of these probably goes for about $60,000, and this car has everything. You have cool seats, heated steering wheel, sunroof. I'm glad it doesn't have that panoramic roof. It has roof rails, so you can buy the Lexus or Thule roof racks and put them on here. And this is pretty strong, so you can put a lot of weight on here. You can see that aluminum railing, so you have a really strong roof. And if you do roll over, that roof rail is going to protect you from a rollover. And these cars are pretty safe. These tires are shot. It has a little flat tire here, but the interior for this age and this mileage looks fantastic. I mean, it looks great. So yeah, let's take a quick look. This has passive entry, all 4 doors. So as long as you have the key, you can grab this door handle and open the door. And you can see like the interior, like no one even sat back here. It has rear reclining seats, beautiful stitched leather. It has here, it doesn't have a ski pass-through, but this part of the seat folds down and you have a ski pass-through. You have a compartment and extra cup holders. If you're on a long ride with one of your friends, you can keep extra cups here. You have vent ports here, you charging here, and a little cup holder. Believe me, there's a lot of room back here, and even more cup holders here. This is a great car for $20,000. This is better than probably buying a RAV4 or any new car that costs $30,000, $35,000. You get these big mirrors, big windshield. I mean, the car's just beautiful. I mean, look at it. It's just such a nice car. I don't know what kind of headlights they are. If anybody knows, let me know. But look at the front, how aggressive it is. And it has so much power, so much smooth, refined power and torque, where this car feels like it's brand new, like they just broke it in. Look at this thing. There's not even a scratch on it. Now, I have the key in the car, but I'm going to open the trunk this way. Look at that. And it opens up automatically. It opens from the inside. And it does come with the rear shade. There's a little gap here. So basically, you would, I believe, pull this like that. And that goes down. And then you have a full pass-through where you could put skis and lumber, whatever you want to bring with you. Naturally, this has to be up, and there you go. So you got 4 people, and this is the only cars that do this. I think in the Lexus, the Toyotas don't have the center piece that goes down. Where my Lexus, I have a GS350, and you could put skis through here. Where like German cars, they have that. Most of them have it. The Toyotas don't have it. It's just a 60-40 split. So this is 40-40 and 20, I guess, in the middle. But it's a great car. It has a full spare tire. It comes with brand new mats. Look at that. Brand new mats. And you get the all-season mats as well from Lexus. So, I mean, like, if you're out looking to buy a new car and you want a good car that's going to last 300,000-400,000 miles, this is probably the car. As long as you take care of it. And that's how it closes. You have dual tailpipes. This is a fantastic car. And I've owned Lexuses. If I buy this car This will be my third Lexus. I was looking at a brighter silver one, but I kind of like this color better. I sort of like the black interior better too, because I had one that had a gray mixed black interior, and the gray just gets so dirty that this, you're not going to see the dirt. And even here you have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6-way power seat. So this is an 8-way power seat, and you have lumbar. And this truck has a very, very high ride height inside the car, and I'm going to show you that. And you have this too. You have a cup holder here. You could put big bottles and all this storage. And what's nice too is you have this. You could put your keys in here. Auto windows all around. You know, auto mirrors. Oh, look at that. They fold in. So you can fold in the mirrors. That's cool. And they fold out. So if you put it on auto, when you close the lock everything up, the windows fold in. You have a automatic tilt and telescopic wheel. This is all for the trip. And here you have your heated steering wheel, auto high beams, and the trunk. Now, I'm not sure like what kind of safety features this has, but yeah, it has a lane departure warning, and maybe a couple other things. Like my Lexus didn't really have too much safety features, but looking on the inside, that's what the dash looks like. It's very nice. This one has this is the windshield on, off, rear. It has auto, it may have auto sensing wipers. I'm not sure, because I remember mine, on my car, you press the button here and that gives you auto sensing wipers. This is your stock for your lights. You do have auto headlights, which is good. So you just leave it on auto and they go on and off. And you have this really nice clock. Let me see if I can turn the lights on. And you get a CD, because this is an old car. So the new ones don't come with a CD. But you could use the CD if you find a CD, or you could put something in here that's a phone holder, and it'll hold your phone, because you really don't have to use this. You can go to the menu and do the climate right from, nope, let me go back. So you could do climate right from the entertainment center right here. And then you have all this storage down here. You can put your phone in there. Now, the really nice thing is that a lot of cars don't give you is that you have heated and cooled seats. That is awesome. Heated and cooled seats. You have auto parking, auto hold, start stop with the push button start stop. And I think I have the keys in my pocket. And the key's not, it's a simple key, but it works. I mean, this is a great key. I mean, I have a key just like this, and mine has never failed. The batteries went dead on it, but it's cool. The sound system is nice. It's a decent sound system, for what it is, and pretty decent glove compartment. So you see how high I am? So if you're like a short person, I like to ride high in the car, because I like to see the whole road. This seat is so comfortable. I think the person who was in this seat was a little, with the bonds, right? Because the seat is a little down, but it's still a comfortable seat. You could always get a new pad, and it'll be a brand new seat. Where if you sat in the driver's side, you would feel a little more cushion than here. Then don't forget, it's 108,000 miles. It's a 2017. The leather is like brand new. And yeah, you have a nice steering wheel. A lot of controls. There's no paddle shifters, which you really don't need it. I mean, you don't need paddle shifters. It's a very nice place to be. Very nice place to be. And the cooled seats feel great. They really feel good. So when you get in the car and it's really hot out, you got cool seats. What do you want for $21,000? So like you can go in the dealer. I might be able to pick this car up for $19,500, and I am driving like a brand new one of these. Or if you get one of these, like a 2023 or maybe a 2022 with this same engine with like 24,000 miles, you're gonna pay like $44,000. Let's say it had 24,000 miles. And I can guarantee you that as long as you take care of this car, and change the oil. Like this car feels driving like it's new. You're gonna get good longevity out of it. Maybe 2, 3, 400,000. It all depends, but you're definitely going over 200,000 miles. So if you buy it for 19.5, you get 150,000 miles out of it. You drove a beautiful luxury car for like 4 years, 5 years. Or if you don't drive a lot, it's going to last you a lot longer. So, I mean, listen to the engine. It sounds brand new. Quiet, it's clean. This is, I'm not sure what that's for. Maybe steering, braking. This is your computer, engine. This is your air intake. I guess the air goes in here. There's your air filter. I mean, the battery. Well, they did change the battery. 100 month. They probably got this at Lexus. Because usually dealer batteries last forever. This car's never been in an accident. Looks really nice. Very clean. They didn't do too good of a job cleaning it at the dealership. But yeah, this is a little crusty, rusty, but it's okay. OW20 oil. Yeah, Lexus. Yeah, it's very nice interior. Look at that, all lit up. This all lights up at night. All this. The instrument cluster is really nice at night. You have a woofer back there. You have, this navigation. It's pretty cool. Pretty nice car. So just driving it, I mean, it's so responsive and quick. One thing you may need in this car, like in the future, is like front end work. But the transmission's gonna last. The engine's gonna last as long as like you take care of. Maybe they took care of this car. It feels very responsive. There's no sluggish at all in it. It drives beautifully. Here's your sunroof right here. Nice big sunroof, and that's all you need. I really don't like the whole panoramic sunroof thing because it just makes the car hotter. You have all that glass and all that sun going through the car and just heating it up. Especially like when you get in it, you get in that really hot car. Unless it has some kind of tint and reflectiveness on it. But it's pretty nice. I mean, I really like it. So like sitting in it, I feel real comfortable, and I feel like a smart man, driving a smart car that was very cheap. It's still a Lexus. It's an RX. It's a respectable car. Nobody's going to know you paid $19,500. You know what I mean? Unless there's like really snobby RX owners out there that know what these cars are. But a lot of people, they trade these cars in. Like, whoever owned this, they drove it 100,000 miles. You could feel like the front end's a little loose. It's not sharp, but the engine and transmission are so responsive that, I'm very excited. I mean, I really think this car is a very good car. And maybe that's why they traded in, because it needed some front end work, and people, they don't want to start putting money into a money pit. But these cars don't turn into money pits, because you rarely have to do any engine work to these cars. It could need struts, I could feel it, but not right now. Maybe at 150,000 miles it'll get worse once it starts banging and clanking. But the power's there. If you want to drive fast, this is a fast car. And these cars are pretty heavy. They're not lightweight cars, and that's why the front ends tend to go, because of the weight. Now, if this was front-wheel drive, it'd probably be a better driving car, because you wouldn't have that rear. It'd be a little lighter. It'd be a little bit quicker, a little better on fuel. This thing says you get 27 miles per gallon on the highway, but who knows? I have no idea if you can do that with this Lexus. Toyota's not really good on gas with the V6s. Their 4-cylinders are great. Fuel economy, fuel efficient cars. But the V6s and the V8s are really not that good. But you may be able to get 28 miles per gallon. Yeah, it's like if you step on it, you get instant power. Like the power's there. Like you got it, man. I mean, the thing just goes. And I'm driving in the backwoods. I'm not driving on the highway. And like I said, whoever owned this car drove it nimbly. They took care of it. They weren't dogging it. You know, usually if you know a woman owned it, that's the car you want to buy because they really drive slow. You know, they're not like men. Men are, you know, a little more aggressive with their cars. Handles great. Oop, there's a deer. Handles very, very nice. Oh, there's a couple of them. Oh, I'm at the police station. Nice place to get a ticket. Hey, you, pull over. Give us your foreskin. Look at this, all the impound cars. Wow, they're gonna come at you. What are you doing here, sir? I'm just making a U-turn. Oh, that's illegal. $150 ticket. Come to court. Police Academy. Oh, the lady's calling me from Montclair. Where are you? Coming back. Yeah, this is a very nice car. Because they're probably closing, so they want me to come back. So, you know, this was a short video on this 2017 Acura RX350. Now, they did make this car in a 350L, which gave you a very, very tight third row seating, which I think once they made that 350L, they should have made them all L, made them all bigger, and just made some with third row seating and some without. You know, this doesn't have third row seating, but you don't really need it. What I would put on here is a hitch, so you could put a ski rack, bike racks on here, because you're not putting bikes inside. I don't like reaching all the way on top to put things. But yeah, this car just, the power is just so smooth. And it's a pretty decent ride. You know, it's a decent ride. So basically, a lot of people, when they go out and buy a used car, they worry about the miles. In today's cars, most cars will go 100,000 miles. So if you're looking at a particular car, get a car with over 100,000 miles. With over 100,000 miles, and you're going to be good. Like I was looking at to buy a 2019 Toyota Avalon with the same transmission and engine, and it was $12,000, but it had 175,000 miles. Now a car that same year, that same car limited with all the bells and features, and if the car had 20,000 miles, it'd be like 35,000. So this is why I can get that car for 12 grand. Nobody knows it has 175,000 miles. And if the car runs good for 3 years, 2 years, you're good. Even if you got to throw a transmission in it. I mean, what's a transmission? $3,000, but you saved an incredible amount of money up front. You know what I mean? So if you can get a good used car with high miles and the body's in immaculate condition, the interior's in great condition, don't worry about the miles. Buy it, because you're going to save $10,000, $15,000. And you're probably not going to have a lot of problems. Even if you needed to put an air conditioning compressor in it, and you got a good mechanic, what's it going to cost you? Like $400? You could buy a compressor on eBay for like $95, and they'll put it in for like $250. You know, so don't worry about the miles, unless you're buying a Mercedes or an Audi, you know, Volkswagen, cars like that. But if you're buying a Japanese car, even the Nissans, they're pretty decent. And the American cars too. Like my truck, I bought it with 173,000 miles. Runs great. And I bought the cheapest 2019 and a half, so it's a 20 Silverado in the United States. You know, where at the time, the same truck that I bought with 64,000 miles, they wanted $33,000. I paid $18,000, and the truck's still running good. You know, and your cluster, you have the clock, you have the temperature, all in there, and you have it on this part here, and you have a clock here. So it's good you have a bunch of clocks, because like my Lexus, the 2013, I only have the one clock and it broke. But this thing is great, man. This is a great car. So that has RCTA. I don't know what that is. BSM. So it does have some safety features. It's nice to have the pre-collision warning. That's what you really want. And it's just a beautiful car. I mean, you have a lot of toys to play with. It has this has like sport mode, so you can go here and it puts you in sport, or you go to normal and then it puts you in eco mode, which is really only for the street driving. Yeah. Like I said, these front ends are a little, little finicky. Thanks for watching the video. I appreciate your time and all your thumbs up. Thank you and peace out. God bless. Have a great night.